Pound. That's right. Chris said pound. It is stats and standings for the first week of the 4 weeks of the Deadball League. So let's hit it. No particular order. You got the 1919 White Sox are 4-2, tied at the top with the Philadelphia Athletics. Well, not at the top because the Tigers are 3-1, so they and the Cubs are 2-2. So that really puts the White Sox, Athletics, and Cubs 1 game behind the Tigers. 2 games back are the Pirates at 2-4, and 3 games back are the Giants at 1-5. Now you can see the most run output is by far Philadelphia Athletics in 6 games, 23 runs. White Sox have got 20. And they've only given up 12 runs. The Athletics have only given up 14. So you've got some really good pitching going on and some good offense by the White Sox and the Athletics. And everyone else is just standing pat. Cubbies, they're 500. Detroit Tigers, so far they're ahead, but they've only played 4 games. So, again, it's a young season. Each team is going to play, as I recall, I don't recall, 4 against each opponent. So 20 games. 4 games against each opponent. So there is a ways to go. Let's go over team by team. We've got the White Sox batting. Most runs scored, Eddie Collins with, underlined is going to be team leaders. Circled is going to be league leaders. So you can see Eddie Collins and Bucky Weaver, 28 at bats. They've got the most in the league. Eddie Collins has scored 5 runs, 10 hits by Chick Gandil, which leaves the team 435 batting average. 3 doubles by Chick Gandil. 2 triples by Ray Schalk, the catcher. Swede Risberg leads the league with 2 home runs so far. Swede stinking Risberg. Gotta be kidding me. We'll come back. We'll do pitching. We'll go batting first, and then we'll do pitching. Got the 1909 Detroit Tigers. And they've got a little bit of batting going on there. Ty Cobb, he is 467 batting average. Of course, they've only played 4 games, so there's not going to be a lot league-wise in the totals. But you can see some good going on there. Cobb and Donnie Bush have both stolen 3 bases. Donnie Bush is leading the league with 6 free passes there. So he's getting on base. He's only got 1 hit, 071 average, but that makes him... I didn't count sacrifices. I didn't want to take forever doing this tonight after the live stream, but right there, that is 7 of 20. 350 on base. It's not too horrible. Let's move on to 06 Cubbies. They are 2-2. Co-leading the league with triples, along with Ray Schalk and 1 or 2 others, is Frank Schultz, right fielder. 389. Johnny Evers is leading the team with batting average. He's also got 3 out of 4 stolen bases. Doing pretty good there, the Cubs. They're plodding along. 05 Giants. This is my surprise. I really thought these guys would be doing better than 1-5. I really did. I did not see that coming at all. I mean, as you can see, Sam Mertz is leading the league with a 520 batting average so far after 6 games, 13 hits. He's stolen 5 out of 8 bases, another league-leading number. So Sam Mertz is really doing well, but the rest of the team, and the pitching is not that bad either. We'll show you the pitching. The rest of the team just is not getting it done. They're just not getting it done. You got 381. Roger Bresnahan's doing pretty good, but you got 222 on top with Donelon, 120 with Art Devlin, 080 with George Brown, the right fielder, 176 with Sammy Strang, 211 with Bill Dolan. Billy Gilbert, he played a game and a half of second base. He's only 167, so I mean, the Giants' offense just is not there, and the pitching isn't enough to make up for it. Really is not. 1909 Pittsburgh Pirates. And yeah, I hand did this stuff because I could see myself backspacing and tabbing. It would have taken twice as long with the computer, so I just hand ripped it out. It actually went quicker than I thought it would. But Fred Clark, 6 runs, leads the league. Abstein's got 2 triples, co-leader there. Team leader, he's also got 348 batting average. Dots Miller, second baseman, 6-game hitting streak so far. He's hitting every game. Yeah, so that's the Pirates batting. And that leaves us with Philadelphia Athletics with the White Sox, 1 game behind the Tigers. And these guys are smacking the ball around, man. No league leaders in at-bats or runs or hits or doubles. Oldring, actually, 154 batter, struck out 6 times, has got 2 triples. Tied for the league lead in triples. Home Run Baker's batted in 5. And he's batting 400. Danny Murphy, right field, is batting 417. 308 by Stuffy McInnes at first. 435, Ira Thomas, catcher, batting 435, leading the team. So the Athletics have got a little bit of stuff going on at the bat as well. Well, let's go ahead and let's look at us some pitching, shall we? Adjust the camera a wee little bit. White Sox. Eddie Seacott has the only shutout in the league and an ERA of 1.0 with not quite 2 complete games because 1 in extra innings. Dickie Kerr came in and pitched 3 innings in that game, I think it was, yeah, because he's got 2 complete games. Dickie Kerr with 2 wins, co-leading the league. 21 innings pitched, leading the league. Williams and Kerr, Lefty Williams and Dickie Kerr with 2 complete games each. White Sox are throwing the ball pretty good. They really are. Let us get to the next team. 09 Detroit Tigers. And these guys are hurling the ball pretty good. They really are. They've only played 4 games so far, but George Mullen, he's got 19 innings worth of work, 1 complete game. He's 1-0. Ralph Works, 1-0 in relief. Wild Bill Donovan, 1-0 in relief. Ed Summers lost a game. But still with a 3.38 ERA in the loss, 4.69 for Willett, 1.89 for Mullen. They're doing pretty good. Not a lot of strikeouts, but you didn't have a lot of strikeouts back then. They're pitching the ball pretty good. Chicago Cubs, 1906. Mordecai, 3-Finger Brown, leading the team with 17.2 innings pitched. He's 1-1 with a complete game. Struck out 10, 2.04 ERA. Jack Pfister, leading the team with a 2.00 ERA. Jack Taylor just got knocked up in 4 1/3 innings. I mean, he got royally strafed in the game he started. And again, the Cubs have only played 4. They are 2-2, but Pfister did pretty good. I mean, yeah, Cubs, they've got the potential, but all 6 teams in this league have the potential. Let's go to the 1905 New York Giants. Here's where I'm saying the Giants pitching is doing great. Look at the ERA numbers. They're doing great, but they're getting no run support at all. They've only scored in 6 games. They've only scored 13 runs. They've given up 21. Next to that 1-5. They're not scoring runs, and they've only given up 21. That's not horrible. But the Giants have got to improve, or they're going to be left in the dust in this league. 1-5 is not a good way to start with these other great teams having such a head start on them. They're not going to do well if they don't pick it up soon. 1909 Pittsburgh Pirates, Howie Kamnitz, Maddox, Vic Willis. Some good starters there. Maddox, 17.2 innings. 1 complete game, 1 win. 12 strikeouts by Howie Kamnitz up on top there. 4.24 ERA after 2 starts. Maddox at 2.55. Pirates are pitching pretty well, and Kamnitz is leading the league with the 12 strikeouts. You'll notice a circle there. Then you go to the 1911 Philadelphia Athletics. on the hill. Domination. Jack Coombs, 2 starts, 1 loss, 16 innings pitched, and only gave up 6 earned runs, 338. Eddie Plank and Chief Bender, 2 complete game wins. Guys, the Athletics are batting, the Athletics are pitching. They're going to be tough in this league if the dice keep rolling the way they have for Philadelphia. So, guys, that's it. I just wanted to, let you see exactly how the league was going after the first scheduled quote-unquote week. And that's how things are right there. That's how they stand. The 1909 Detroit Tigers are 3-1. They're at the top. 1919 White Sox, 1911 Athletics are 4-2. And ahead of the 1906 Chicago Cubs, but all 3 mathematically are 1 game back. You go to the 09 Pittsburgh Pirates at 2-4, they're 2 back, and the 05 Giants are 1-5, they're 3 back. So there you go, dead ball, week 1, stats and standings, as promised, and I hope it satiated your seam head needs. This is Chris, Strat-O-Matic Delaware. Guys, have a great night. Keep on rolling. Take care of yourselves.